What's good? It's your boy Q North Star. Just want to do a quick video before I hit the sack for the night. Um, Today I got a message from an individual that commented on one of my videos called "Why I'm Done," which was a video I talked about why I was done dealing with dark skinned black women. Um, so this woman uh, sent me an inbox message. She left me a comment originally saying she wanted to speak to me, which was cool. Um, I think a healthy debate is a good thing. So I said, well, just anytime you want to say something, just say something. So she sent me this message, and it was kind of weird. It was like passive aggressive, and one thing I picked up on it was she was quoting the Bible, which I'm a Bible believer myself. Um, my beliefs are some would say pretty extreme. Meaning, I do believe that the people of my color, my race, are the people of the book. If you read a lot of the curses, you would see that we're living them out as I'm speaking right now. Um, but either way, that's neither here nor there. That's another video for another time. But she left me a message, and she was kind of sympathetic about the situation that went down between me and my mom, which I described in this video. And then it switched over to saying, well, I shouldn't really listen to Tommy Sotomayor um, because I should listen to Christ Jesus. And okay, hey, I can respect that. If that's your if that's your opinion, that's fine. I never said that I listen to Tommy Sotomayor. I said what he says has a lot of truth to it. Um, Christ spoke a lot of truth, and a lot of people believed in what he said and believed in on him. But I think when a man nowadays bring things to light, people always want to attribute them to having Christ-like attributes and saying, "Well, don't follow man, follow Christ." And I think that's what she was trying to say in a roundabout way. Um, which I don't follow no man, which is why I don't go to church. I keep the Sabbaths. I try to keep the high holy days in the Bible. I honestly don't follow man. I follow what the Most High, Ahia says. So that's kind of like my belief so far as that go. I just thought it was weird that she would bring up Tommy Sotomayor so far as me listening to him and following him. And let me just make it clear. I respect Tommy Sotomayor. I like a lot of the videos he does. I believe in a vast majority of the things that he does say because what he says makes sense. And I think that if I was to tell you 5 plus 5 is 10, you would say, you know what, brother? Yeah, you're right. 5 and 5 is 10. That's a man who you would consider me a man who speaks truth, right? Does that mean that you're going to follow me? Does that mean you're going to do the things that I do? No, of course not. But if someone speaks truth, then why shut your ears up at truth? Anyways, um, she proceeds to go on and says that, um, she said, think of this. How would you feel if people put you down based on a false reasoning, then said you were undateable by black men even though you gave birth to black men? No other race of people turn against their women but black men. It makes us feel bad. Then when we try to change the way we look because of it, we get treated worse. It wasn't until 1967 that whites and blacks were able to marry. Forgive, but remember the rapes of black women and children, the hangings of black men, etc. It doesn't matter the color of who you love, but remember you came in this world out of our bodies. Show respect and appreciation. Okay. This is why black women will never, well, certain types of black women will never get where me or Tommy or any other brother who are saying, wait a minute, sisters, there's a problem. First of all, I've never said that I would never respect a black woman. But we must remember one thing about respect. If you don't respect yourself, no one else is going to respect you. That's just common sense. Now, she said a false reasoning. Well, anyone who watches Tommy's video sees on a daily basis that he gets these stories on a daily basis. There is no false reasoning. Majority of black women are nutso. They're crazy, insane in the membrane. That's just the facts. Is it all? No, it is not all black women. I keep saying this. It is not all. But my computer is really slow, so I don't even know if I'll be able to type up exactly, uh, what I sent. I don't know if it actually came up pretty fast. Isn't that amazing? Um, let's see here. Because I responded to her in short, basically by saying, you know, so far as remembering the lynchings and stuff of that nature. Matter of fact, it just came up. So let me just read it real quick. And I said, this is my response to well, I didn't read everything that she typed or whatever, because like I said, the first part of it was about like Jesus and Christ and the Bible and stuff like that. So I didn't want to Bible beat anyone down with that, but I just basically got to the point where she went from sympathizing to me to almost, in essence, like saying I'm wrong for listening to what Tommy was saying. But this is what I responded, in part, because I didn't really respond to the Bible part, but I responded more to the point that she was trying to make. Because I smelled right through the bullcrap once I read it. And I wrote back to her, I said, well, I hear your point, but by that logic of rape, shouldn't black women as a whole be less prone to calling the police on their black men? I listened to Tommy the same reason I follow Christ. They spoke truth to power, and right now, black women have the power in our community. This is true. Women can have many babies, but you can't call her a whore, but a queen. But men who do the same are deadbeats and no good. Women who can't afford kids get help. Men get thrown in jail. This is the truth, whether you want to say not all black women or not. I agree with your point about talking to my mother about what happened, but I'm sure she will I won't, whatever. Then my second paragraph was, like Tommy, I'm frustrated by the double standard afforded to black women. I'm not a fan of mixed dating, but people have a right to do what they want. But if you're going to tell me, remember the bad times in the past where white men did evil stuff, then also tell those women to stop sending those same white men after us. After all, they raped you black women and forced different colored children on black men who were married to these raped women. I respect women who respect themselves, aka my wife. However, loudmouths and women who use vulgar lingo I pay no attention to, because what respect have they earned? I have yet to hear back. See, the thing about it is, black women, let me just make this clear. I'm married to a black woman. Okay? She's not as dark as I am, but I don't really, it's not really about color. It's about common sense and logic. And she put up a point, which she's valid in her point. But the problem with her point is she wants it to work one way. She wants it to be black men respecting black women because we came from black women. But you forget we also come from black men too. Because guess what? Without a man shooting his sperm inside you, no children would come out. I've never heard of a woman fertilizing herself. You know, That's just my opinion. But I mean, it could be fact too, but that's just my opinion. I've never heard of it. So I don't understand this this automatic respect that black women feel that they're entitled to when they haven't done anything to show that they deserve respect. Because you bring a life into a world irresponsibly, you get respect. Because you bring forth life, you should get respect. But what happens when you bring forth that life and you don't respect it? Like the news story that Tommy did today, that a black mother chewed and bit her baby boy because she felt that the father loved the child more than her. Or what about the countless stories that Tommy did with black women stabbing their daughters and shooting their children, all because they felt like the father loved the children more than them? These are the same black women who say they don't be disrespecting me. Can't even say disrespected. Don't be disrespecting me. You gonna respect me? For what? What have you done? Besides let your coochie be a corner store. Everybody coming in, let me get a Lucy, let me get a Lucy. So I don't get this until black women as a whole stand up and start respecting their bodies. I'm only going to respect black women that I see respecting themselves. And if I see a black woman being out of line, just being out of line, why should I give that woman respect? She doesn't respect a black man. Majority of black women don't respect black men because the way society has set it up, the white man has given the black woman the power over the black man in the community, over everything in the community. And the Bible says that children are their oppressors and women rule over them. Tell me we not the people of the book. Read Isaiah chapter 3 verse 12. O my people, those which leave thee cause thee to err. So that's all I really wanted to do is just put this out. I want to get hopefully people see this, get their, I want to get their opinions about this, because like I said, this black woman was very I would say forked tongue. She was very passive and understanding and sympathetic to my problem that I was having with my mom. But then all of a sudden switching around, well, you should respect black women and not listen to Tommy at all. Remember how white people treated black women and black men back in the day. Yeah, but then you turn right around and you facilitate it. Who's taking black men to court for child support? It ain't white women. Because we all heard the story. Oh, them white girls will get you in trouble. Them white girls will get you killed. But more Negroes die over black women than die over white women. Alright, y'all. I'm going to take my behind the bed. But I just wanted to do this quick video because it's kind of been bugging me all day. And I just haven't had an opportunity to really sit down and put my thoughts on it. But leave your comments, leave your feedback. Again, any vulgar, disrespectful comments will be removed. I don't mind dissension. I don't mind people who don't agree with me, but let's keep it respectful and respectful to other people. And that's all that I ask. And just let me know what y'all think. All right, peace.